If you did not know, whatever you focus your attention on, you get in your reality. Law of attraction, that's what they showed you. But law of vibration correlates with that, and it's really about how you vibe. If you're in a so-called joyful state, if you're in a sad state, if you're in a loving state, you understand you're going to acquire some of those thoughts that correlate with that state of vibration that you're in. So this is why it's very imperative, and I'm literally focusing myself right now to do this, disciplining myself to focus your attention on useful matter things within your reality and self. So what do I mean by that? Okay, I'm very so-called, I don't like to say spiritual, but I'm very divinely intact and in tune within myself. I'm very in tune with myself. So with myself being very in tune with myself and being a very creative, imaginative person, also, I only need to have my attention on certain things that's going to actually get me somewhere when it comes to that. So say I'm in a meditative state and I need to clear my mind. I need to focus my mind on literally exhausting and clearing out all the thoughts in the blockage way, if you get what I'm saying. So why am I saying this? Because what you set your attention on, it will manifest in your reality. So I can't be meditating and focusing on smoking weed or doing some BS, which I don't do, but I can't be focusing on that, because now in my reality, because the mind manifests the reality, you're seeing all of this through your mind, which is connected to your brain through neurons and self-beliefs from your subconscious mind. This is why you do certain things every day. You make decisions, choices that you make. This is literally all being programmed through your mind right now. So I'm saying this because the mind is so powerful. The highest system in the mind is God, which is the eternal conscious plane, which is where God's consciousness is. And that's actually in your subconscious mind, but you have to literally get in tune and tapped into that. But it's very important that you literally only concentrate on valuable, high vibrational things in your mind, which is your thoughts. You give energy to your thoughts. Your thoughts don't give energy to you. You empower a thought. A thought cannot empower you. But if you've ever gotten empowered and inspired from a thought, that was you giving it energy, divine energy. And now one good thought leads to another good thought, leads to another good thought, to a good divine reality, because it's about the vibration. Now you're vibing high. So make sure what you concentrate on within the mind, within your thoughts, is something that's actually going to take you somewhere. Now, I'm not saying just condense your mind to, oh, I only think about this, this, and that. It's just be in a flow state, literally in a flow state, to where if you have a negative thought or intrusive thought, whatever it is, you're not giving energy to it to where it ceases to exist anymore, because you give energy to your thoughts. You empower them. Have you ever had a negative thought, then you just felt a negative vibration? It could have been fear, shame, whatever it is. That's because you gave that energy to it, moving off of some type of emotion, emotional distress, attachment, whatever it is. That's why it's imperative we get to this passive state. How I'm telling you, it's called the flow divine state. This is how you let God flow from within you to all around you, and you're gonna have a better vibration. So I'm saying this because recently I've been in a state of mind, and it's actually been a minute, where I'm like physically disciplined. I'm gonna say mentally too, because everything's on a mental state. I want y'all to understand that everything's on a mental playing field, on a mental aspect. I would literally like give into my ego sometimes, because my ego like arguing, my ego likes being right, validation, yada yada yada, about arguing with people about whether this was right or wrong when it comes to whether it's Jesus or God or whatever the hell. And then also I have my lower self. I recently went to New York, and when I was in New York, I had fun. I actually was out. I wasn't out all night, but I was out. I was doing stuff that I don't even do here, because here I actually do live I live a very disciplined life. And what I do is, I'm out here a lot. I'm meditating. I'm doing this, and that. And it's like, I don't really go out too much, and I need to, because New York did enlighten me on that. I need to. But like, it's like my lower self still wants to go out and just dress up and do all this and make friends, look pretty for girls and all that crap. But it's like, I don't like that type of vibration or that energy, but it's like it's been taking a hold of my mind, so it's manifesting this reality off of any emotion of desire or distress. And it's like, it's been kind of hard, because when you have these emotions, man, and then my ego, that nigga's so annoying. They'll try to take a hold of your mind in a manipulative, controlling way, and it's hard. But I learned you have to literally let that shit flow through your body like water and then transmute it within your mind through an intention, a powerful intent. Your intent, because look, let me tell y'all what praying is. Praying is actually praising. Praising, the acronym of pray is to praise, and that's to empower and like shower something or somebody with positive energy, or yourself. You're really supposed to pray to yourself, but an intention is really praying. I'm setting the intention on something, now I'm manifesting in my mind and I'm taking action on it. That's how you really pray. No disrespect if you believe in a God or whatever the heck outside of you, but we all know thousands, millions of people done prayed, ain't shit happen because y'all are not using y'all energy in the right way. Y'all are the power, not whatever is outside of you. You have the power to control your reality. It's just our oppressors deceived us into thinking that it's all of this, the power is outside of us somehow, but it's not. It's actually within you. And that's why they want you to do that, to where you're never making your blessings happen, to where you're enslaved in the mind to work their 9 to 5s and just to waste your life away, to where you spiritually never rise. And that shit is crazy. But what I'm saying with emotions and ego, because I've been feeling it a lot, like I've been very disciplined, but it's just mentally within my thoughts. I've been given to this stuff, and it literally pulls energy from me every time. Emotions are actual beings or entities that take energy away from you. This is what the movie Inside Out was about, how Riley moves off of emotions and she doesn't get to make decisions for herself because they took her free will, because she's moving off of emotion. They literally taught us emotions, bro. So why am I saying this? One thing I've learned, I literally have to detach from my mind and I have to just be. And I really learned that a lot. Like, I'm in my mind too much. Like, if you look at like a deer, a spider, all of these divine animals, like, they're not in their mind. They're not even self-aware. And our oppressor made us self-aware through manipulation and light code, lockdown, and magic. But what I'm saying is, they're not in their mind. They're more so leading with their heart and mind and coherence. And that's the divine way how to move with God's essence, to move from your heart. Lead from your heart, and your mind will manifest that reality off of that vibration. Law of attraction, law of oneness, law of vibration, law of correspondence. That's so within, that's so out. So why I'm saying this is, what I've learned is I must literally detach myself from the mind, from all of this manipulative energy, from these emotions, from the ego, from all of this that is trying to pressure me and compact me to manifest that reality off of the emotion or ego. I must detach from the mind itself, because it got a hold of my mind, because it's within me, and I have to detach from it within myself to even be able to manifest my own reality and not let it take a hold of me, like how they did Riley and Inside Out. So law of detachment is very important. Law of detachment, it's about not giving into something, but more so taking back your power. Okay, understanding that you are the power. When you detach from something, I want you to literally take back your power. And understand you do not need that. You don't. You are the power. You do not need anything outside of you. All you need is yourself. So when you detach, I want you to literally focus within yourself and understand. Tap into all the power within yourself. Empower yourself. Say affirmations. Shower into yourself. Praise yourself as the God that you are, because you are strong. You are powerful, God and Goddess. You just have to trust and believe within yourself. Ashe.